Hello, everyone. We're back here with Warren Pacific Admirals Edition. Let's see. Pardon me. Let's see what we have for us today. Ooh, he's man, aggressive. Look at that, just charging right in. Ooh, that's pretty amazing. I I like it. I like the boldness. I don't know what he's doing. Like, what's the objective here? Oh, I wonder if it has to do with launching a bunch of what is it? Why am I drawing a blank? Midget subs. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna turn this sound up just a bit. I hope it. I don't know how it'll affect you, but I want to see if we can listen for this sub to sink. Ooh, internal explosion. Man, there's no way, right? There's no way this sub can survive. Oh, debris floats. Oh man, it's gone. Well, let's listen. Yeah. Oh, look at all those subs just entered port. Oh, I think we're gonna be attacked by a bunch of these. Oh wow, 35 Nels. Oh, we're gonna have to bring up some more Mohawk. Well, probably some other. Man, he's coming in with a vengeance here. I'm gonna drop this bag down, but let's see how it goes. Thunderstorms, that'll help. Let's see. See if he hits any of our aircraft. I mean, it is night. Probably if it was a day raid. Uh, something sank. Oh, the I-16. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, man, seriously? Well, we couldn't fight that guy off. All right, this is deep water. I mean, I don't have any expectations on this one. Ooh, damages the fuel tanks. Wonder if, wonder how much fuel he's gonna, pardon me, lose from that. Probably not enough to send him back. You know, a few days ago in game days, we had I think it was the tuna or something was attacked, had some near miss damage. I think two or three near miss hit damage, and um, it was like four systems damage when the turn was over, and that's it. That was it. So I think it's okay. The Pogie might be in trouble here. It is in shallow water, which increases the danger level. Ooh. Uh, I, I think we should be able to get out of there, but certainly taking some damage here. Man, get out of there. Wow. At least no direct hits because, man, seven. Sheesh. Oh, seriously? Oh, man. That's, uh, it's a shame. I guess that's all I have to say about that. It's a shame. Okay. All right. He probably can guess what I'm going to do. And seriously, he's not flying any cap over this. I mean, I don't blame him for not flying cap over that. It would get shredded. These bombers in over China are doing a number to our stuff. Uh, Based on how much is left here at this hex, I thought maybe we could finish this company off, but man, we're not. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's not going to finish it off, but yeah, this is pretty significant also. Just like the hits he's doing in China, we're getting a little payback here. Hmm, vehicles getting into there. I bet. Well, I don't want to take any chances, but I have a hunch that if we sent in our tanks that we have just to the north, we could probably take Pegu. But that's what I'm hoping to accomplish with the Ninth Australian, because then we can really cut him off. He'd have to supply Rangoon by sea, which would be precarious. Yeah, I wanted to hit the airfield because we're not ready to attack Ley just yet, and I want to keep the. I don't know. The forts might be maxed out for all I know, but if they're not, I want to keep them that way. It's pretty significant there. Okay, that's the end of the morning. Too many, too many cancellations for weather. Ooh, clear skies. Ouch. It's gonna be. Yep. Okay, the usual Wu Chang bombardment. Man, we didn't do very good on the counter battery there. Hmm. All right, this is us bombarding him. Somewhat successful. Ooh, the numbers are dropping. He's pulling out of here, maybe? Wow. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Okay, so we still have numbers there. Okay, here's our deliberate attack against some treacherous Chinese. Deliberate attack. I didn't want to go with a shock. We could have done a shock, and okay, it's destroyed. I don't know how it works rebuilding those units for him, but yeah. Look at that. Hang Chow is within reach. Very cool. I mean, surely there's troops there. I'm just saying. We're a hex away. And we just destroyed this regiment that was in our way. Okay, so that's that. Some relatively uneventful. I'll just say uneventful enough to just move on to the 14th. But when we look at the sunk ships, we're cognizant of a couple of potential Japanese losses. And then we can take a look at it tomorrow, when we finalize the 14th, yeah. Ooh, decent reinforcements today. That's great. We'll take them. Ooh, nice. All right. Let's see what's going to happen today. This fine day is February 14th, 1943. Okay, the whale likes to hang out up here, terrorizing ships going to and fro. To and fro? Yeah, Sakhalin. But apparently he just has sub chasers. At least that's all we saw there. Now, this is exactly what I pictured was going to be coming into this hex. I pictured that's why at first I thought, why is he sending all these subs over here? And then I realized he's probably bringing in these midget subs. I've got a lot of ASW here. Oh yeah, we just destroyed the thing. Breaking up, sounds of submarine breaking up. I set up several like two ship ASW task forces. Let's see how we do. There it goes. All right. He didn't get the memo that I don't know. Maybe he doesn't care that we're flying cap here. We are damaging him, but this isn't the best use of cap. But I don't want him to have the ability to just hit all my stuff here, not without some kind of what's resistance that might cause him to miss. I don't think we have a lot of flak here either, do we? But hey, if we damage some Nels, that's great. But we can maybe cause him to get some obsolescence on the way. But anyway, as I like to do, I'm going to skip this because air to air in the night is kind of boring. All 27 get through. There is some weather here, but let's see if he damages any of our stuff. Apparently we affected him enough that he didn't. He didn't damage anything. Making me nervous, man. Yeah. Okay, so nothing on the naval side of things happened in the morning. Let's see what happens in the air. Discovered a sub here. All right, we're persistent here. Let me cut this down a bit for my own ears. Hopefully you haven't been too negatively affected, but I don't know how the sound levels honestly affect the recording, if it's just kind of a static level, or if I can affect it with my sound levels. Anyway, moving on here. Okay, so it's bombing. Is this ground troops? Yeah, he's hitting our infantry here. Oof. Yeah, these things are pretty devastating. That's pretty good. That's a lot of damage, let me just say. I would have thought the ×2 terrain would help some. I mean, like, look at this. We're not doing near the damage he's doing. And we've got a lot more aircraft flying in here. It does look like, I mean, we are flying extended range. The Dauntlesses are anyway. Well, there's light rain. I wonder, I didn't look at the weather on those Chinese troops. Nice. Taking out some tanks. I can't determine if his troops are going southeast from Pegu. It looks like there's a little directional thing that shows him leaving that hex, but I might be misreading it. Now, one of the reasons I'm hitting this port is to start beating up on Kwajalein. But another reason is I was hoping to maybe catch a ship in port. I didn't expect it, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try, right? Now, see, this is our first use of these. This is literally the first raid in the game, in this campaign, where I'm using the B-24D1. So that's kind of cool. Extended range, of course. was kind of observing the situation there in the Central Pacific by making, I don't know. I think we're going to go in, but I'm up to Millie, that is. But I'm slightly apprehensive. After all that reconnaissance that he fired over our islands, it's like, should we be bold? Probably. All right, let's see if we can finish off this company. I think we can. One destroyed. Let's see, that didn't do it. Oh man, come on. A-20s, see if we can get it. Okay, this is clear sky, at least in the afternoon. I don't think it was this morning. Ooh, 48 Vengeance. Let's kill some tanks, please. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It hit some other things, but probably just more disruption fatigue. Nice. He's gonna have to start capping this because we're really beating up on those units there. By the time the 9th Australian gets there, it's just gonna be a cakewalk. Ooh, that's a devastating blow. Okay, here's our A-20s. Finish it, finish it. Oh, yep, that finished it. Hex is empty. Maybe we'll auto flip it, right? Severe storms. We're not doing much to this base, Kavieng. Yeah. Better late than never, right? I don't know. I don't know if that applies there, but there we have it. Well, the air phase, I don't know why, always makes me the most nervous, but I should be nervous about land because there's a couple of places where he can punch through, at least in China. I think we're pretty okay elsewhere. Now that we're not holding Rangoon, we don't have to worry about that base anymore. Wow. 2 engineers disabled. Well, at least disabled, not destroyed, right? Now, he's bombarding back, so he's got some supplies here. I don't know how much. But one of the reasons I'm bombarding is to keep him pressured there. We don't have much here. We might not do anything here, but we're going to try. Let's go. So it's 1 to 2. That's fine. I mean, I don't like the outcome of that, but we'll besiege it. Whoa! All right, but we had a lot of our guys in reserve, and then we'll just sit back and besiege. Okay, Maroc, forts size 2. One of the reasons I'm doing forts there is in case it benefits my troops against air raids, although I don't think he has any air units in northern New Guinea. If he does, he's pulled them way back. All right. Let's wrap up here and then we'll do a quick review of the map. Oh, nice. British carrier. Wow. A lot of stuff. A lot of ships, especially, I should say. Okay, 43rd Infantry is loading at Los Angeles. Gonna send it to the South Pacific. Okay, what else we got going on? Some crashes, not ideal. We'll check the air losses here shortly. Not a lot of air action, like particularly air to air, I should say. I meant not a lot of air to air action over the last few days. Okay, so we've got Maroc. We know this is isolated. VP 42, VB 135. I'm not sure what that means. If this is a patrol. Ooh, I think I know what that means. We're going to be able to start using our naval B-24s. We'll find out. Okay. Got VS changed to VS. These are shoot. I almost don't want to guess. Does this have to do with ship-based scouting units? I don't know. I shouldn't try. A rename for some reason, not sure. We got Sunfish's. I sent it to Prince Rupert to upgrade, but I don't mind that it's to repair, but I don't mind that it's upgrading also. All right, 7th Cav Division, 8th. These are, I think, American things. We got the 66th Chinese Corps disbanding. That's a shame because that was a big one. But look at all these ships. We kind of saw them being reported at the end here. I mean, at the end of the turn. VB 102 Pearl Harbor. Let's take a look at that. And we got some subs. Look at this, 4 subs. Wow. I mean, okay, this is a good turn for us. All right, let's So as I was watching the turn end and saw this carrier come in with these air wings, I was kind of debating. Now, does this carrier go to the Pacific or to the Indian Ocean? I don't know why I would send it to the Indian Ocean because I've mismanaged that so poorly. I'm kind of tempted to send it to the Pacific, unite with the American carriers, and just operate there. All right, what am I looking for? Los Angeles, I think. VB. Where? All right, sorry guys. I must not have paid attention. VB 102. Pearl Harbor. What am I doing? All right, let's check out Pearl Harbor. Okay, so this is a PBY 5 Catalina, but it's VB 102.
Okay, VB102 is not the term I thought it was going to be. I thought VB102 would mean, uh, oh, yeah. So we can flip to the Liberators. This is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to do, but I think I do want these. They've got radar. It's possible they're gonna make great ASW assets, but let me try to figure out what my long-term goal is for this, because what I may do is fly this somewhere. I'll have to buy it out, fly it somewhere where I can really, like one key place is right here. Look at these. Though there's one sub, I know there's some others lurking around. It'd be great to put it in a place like Macon and have it really patrol all this stuff up here. But that's for me to look into. We've got some more other PBs, I mean VBs, so I'll be thinking about some of that, and hopefully not forget and let you guys know what we're gonna do. All right, we lose so much ops losses. Finally, he's lost as much as we have for extra. And let's see. He lost two Tojos, so he's either moving them around a bunch or they're crashing. Mavis, Nell, these Nells that were coming in over uh, Tong Yi, we apparently shot one of them down. One lost return trip. Anyway, so some good kills there. We lost some P40Ks. These are easily replaceable. Let's make sure we didn't. Hopefully, we didn't lose any pilots because the airframes are we can replace, no problem. The rest of these Hudson 3As, these are not easy to replace either, but they're also not the best planes to begin with. Okay, pardon me. One killed pilot, one wounded. That's actually not bad. Okay, ship sunk. I'll point out something here in a second. So we destroyed this 4-point midget submarine. Okay, why not? We'll take the free points. But I'm going to hit last month here and show you there's something else that happened that I looked at. You may have already noticed that we potentially sank the I-22. I just wanted to point it out. 11-point sub. So yeah, um, finally getting into his. But there, I think this one we actually heard it break up. So this one, I-177. I mean that's an invincible sub. I don't think we're gonna sink that. So there we go. Uh, this is what I'm talking about. He has a sub here. I don't know what he's using to scout, but you can, let's see. Man, I don't know how to see our, okay. Well, I think we're ready to go into Millie. I need, yeah, I'm a little nervous to be frank. Okay, but what is this doing? Oh, yeah. So I'm just wanting to secure some of these bases, build them up. We've got 2 points per level of stuff, and I've got engineers waiting to be used somewhere else in better areas. So I'll start working on these bases while I'm capturing more. So melee, I'll probably pull the trigger this turn because I think, well, where is it? This is picking up supplies. That's picking up. What's going on? Seriously? Uh, Somebody was supposed to pick this up, so somebody dropped the ball. Well, I'm not going to waste your time doing tinkering with this, but somebody dropped the ball. It could have been it could have been me. Um, let's see if we can still fit this. 100%. Yeah, we should have enough. But yeah, that should have been troops. Okay, we'll give it one more day while we load the rest of those that equipment. Okay, moving west. I think clearly we were wrong about KB being in the area. I'm gonna start loading my troops that are gonna be going to Leh. I'm gonna start loading them here. I'm already working on Munda and immediately Shortlands. So I'm going to hit these very close to the same time, and Lay as well. Well, Lay may come sooner. We'll have to see how everything coordinates, but I'm okay with kind of a layered approach or a staggered approach, I guess is a better word for it. Okay, so I, I know I'm jumping around. You guys have seen all my bombings and all the things that I tend to do in these theaters, these three areas. Just more of the same. Um, and as I push the bases up, I'll be able to really secure the air power up here and not have to keep bombing these bases here. And once I secure Hollandia, then really it opens up an opportunity to go up into the Dutch East Indies, but also like I'll be able to really get up into these areas. Um, and I'll have to transition my amphibious landing forces. Oh, sorry, the actual ships to Darwin and I'll have to start planning my operations. And I don't know exactly where I'm going to send them yet, but I've damaged Babo and Bula very enough to that they're basically inoperable. And then he's got Kandari's built up base, so we'll have to deal with things like that. But from Darwin, I can get some heavy bombers up into Kandari fairly easily. So I should be able to work on smashing this base and maybe surprise them even. But I could always do a night raid. We're getting some moonlight, so that's something to think about. All right, moving on. These are the hot spots right now is Burma and China. So Burma, we've got kind of a static situation. If you look here, I can't zoom in, of course, but it looks like maybe he has troops moving this way. I don't know if the reason is because of the devastation that I'm just smashing what he has here, and he's just tired of it. This is wooded, so I wouldn't be able to be as effective. I was thinking it'd be nice to hit these tanks here, but really the idea is really just to knock him out of Pegu. Once then we can take it by proxy or sneak in with some tanks maybe and get it and cut off these troops, as well as these troops would be under more dire straits. And then we can just make a concerted push to Moulmein. Now, I don't like his cruisers smashing us, and who knows, maybe he has battleships to hit us in some of these other areas. But at least if we take these bases, keep supply from flowing. I don't know. This is certainly influx, and I mean, not really. It's very static, but I just mean my plans are in flux because, and until the 9th Australian gets here, I'm not going to pull the trigger anyway. So we've got time to clarify and consolidate the plans. Okay, but again, just like the South and Southwest Pacifics and Central for that matter, basically just continued raids on the south of Burma here, particularly his troops. Keep him pinned down and knocked out. All right, we did have a terrible attack here, but that's okay. We will break these up for rebuild. Okay. Honestly, I don't know why I'm rebuilding this core. Let me just, that's why. Because actually it's a stronger unit than it looks like. It's just they're all damaged. This one is a lot. I'm going to do no replacements. I don't want this one to be, built up. It can be crushed. Yeah, it needs to just be destroyed, I think, because it'll come back even stronger. Maybe this one isn't. No, this one has a lot that can come back. Okay, so I don't know why I'm wasting your time watching this, but okay. So we ran into something that like well, obviously a roadblock. We're not going to get through this. So what I need to do now is hit this with everything I can. Looks like he's coming to reinforce this, by the way. So what I should do... Wow, 8 units. I don't know. You might have too much for me to take Hangzhou. I can't get through this, probably not through this. So this is a wall that I'm going to be stuck in for some time. All right. I think our adventuring is over. We're static here. We're going to be static here. So that's fine. But we freed up Wenchao. I think I'm okay with the results of this. We certainly occupied him, made him move some guys around, put some supplies into the China theater for change. Yeah, maybe it'll be it'll get interesting for finally. All right, and I've got some units moving out of this area up into here where it's starting to feel threatened. So supposedly all the way up to Hami and Quchuan so that we can keep the oil flowing and fuel to Chungking. All right, I'm going to end it here. But, I mean, there's not really much to talk about on this turn anyway. And hopefully it was informative. But on to the 15th, and we'll see what we can do and what we can keep him from doing. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.